or 3 or 5 or 6 is up to you. It's okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Because I don't have like 1 or 2, so I like have that.
Okay, it's okay. Later you can cut. Alright, so now we're going to recite doa together. Aisha Amani, can you lead us in reciting doa today? Everyone raise up your hand properly. We're going to make doa so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can help us to understand our revision better today. Raise up your hand properly. Aisha Amani is not there. There's only an empty chair there. Okay, Ayub, doa Ayub.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min khazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Oh Allah, open my heart, make it see so that them understand. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Amin.
Amin ya rabbal alamin. Hopefully Allah will open our heart. Allah will make it easy for us to complete our revision today, insyaAllah. Okay. So anything related to the our project today, for our bubble map today, teacher will answer after this. As for now, let's focus to our revision first. Okay. Teacher will close the chat box. You guys don't have to copy and paste what I wrote in the chat box, all right? So during our discussion or during our bubble map making session, later teacher will open the chat box again, all right? So as usual, the rules, you're not allowed to turn on the microphone unless if teacher call your name or when I ask you questions, okay? So the topic for our revision today, okay, the topic for our revision today is living things and non-living things. All right. So,
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam. Teacher can hear Itra's voice just now. Itra, can Itra share with teacher one example of living thing? One example of living thing, Itra.
Animal.
Animal, correct. Animal is a living thing. Okay, can teacher have Amanda Shakila to share with teacher the second living thing? Do not click the raise hand button. I will call your name. Lower down your hand now. Okay, Amanda Shakila, one example of living thing.
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam. Come again, Amanda, sorry.
Plant. Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam. What is it?
Plant.
Plants, correct. Okay, so your friend said, thank you,
Assalamualaikum,
Amanda.
teacher.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, so your friend already shared with us the example of living thing. We have animals. We have plants. Okay, the third one, Safwan Hakim. Can you give teacher another example of living thing?
Tree.
Trees. Okay, trees in plants as well. All right, thank you. Arisa. Arisa Zahra.
Yes.
Can Arisa give teacher example of living things?
Teacher. Normal ada tree. Fruits.
Come again, Arisa.
Tree.
Trees. Trees Safwan already mentioned just now, but it's okay. Correct. Trees. Okay. Safwan, what did you say just now? What did you say just now?
I don't want to choose tree. I want to choose fruits.
Living things, sayang. Living things. Waalaikumsalam. Living thing. Fruit is a living thing.
No. Teacher. No.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay.
We eat them baby and do what they eat. Teacher, do have teacher can eat tree?
Trees? Some of the small, not really trees, some of the small plants, they will eat them as vegetables, but not the big tree that we saw around us. Okay?
Teacher, I know one teacher. Teacher, how about coconut? The whole planet.
Coconut tree, we eat the fruit and also drink the water. The planet? Okay, so thank you everyone for sharing with teacher the answer. Microphone off, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for sharing with teacher your answer and also sharing some insight with teacher about living things. All right. So we have learned this living thing topic in our physical class before when you are at school. Okay. So let's do some revision so that you can revise whatever we have learned before. Okay. So for our living things, all right, we have three, all right, the major example, the main example that is very easy to remember. Okay, just now no one mentioned about ourselves. We human is example of living things as well. Okay, we human is example of living things as well. And just now your friend said animals, correct? And plants. Plants is example of living thing as well. Okay. All right. So later, all right, we will revise why we categorize human, animal, and plants as living thing. Why do we call human, animal, and plants as living things? Okay. So, example of non-living things. Let's see. Teacher prepared 3 examples, but around us, we have many examples of non-living things. Okay, the example that teacher prepared, the first one, Ryan Rizky. Can Ryan help teacher to read? What is the first one?
Rock.
Rock, correct. Thank you. Arif Novael is here. Arif Novael. Arif Novael not here. Fateh, can Fateh help teacher to read the second one? Fateh?
Yes, teacher.
The second one. What is the second one?
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane. Well done. Thank you, Fateh. Asma Safia, can Asma help teacher to read the third one?
Bench.
Bench. Well done. Okay, so if you look at the non-living things, okay, teacher prepared 3 different objects here, okay? So all these non-living things we can observe around us. There are many non-living things around us. The chair that you're sitting right now is example of non-living thing. The table or the book. Yes, who click the raise hand button?
Not a living thing is a light. Non-living thing is also light.
Yes, correct. Can I give teacher one example of non-living thing that you can see around you?
A basket.
Basket?
Yes.
Yes, okay, correct. Basket is non-living thing example. Okay, so now, all right, we are going to go to the characteristic of living things. Why do we call those objects, why do we call ourselves human? Why do we call animals? Why do we call the plants as living thing? Why?
Because they need water and food.
Correct. The
Yes,
first
they do like what we need for important stuff.
They do what we need for important stuff. What is example?
I mean, important thing.
Important things. Okay. All right. So thank you, girls. Okay. So we are going to look at the characteristic. Why do we call human, ourselves, plants, and also animals as living thing? We have 5 characteristics of living things. We have 5. So the first one, yes, who click the raise hand button?
Teacher, when we are doing our experiment.
What experiment, Akasha?
At the chat box.
The bubble map.
Yeah.
Okay, if you wanna do the bubble map right away, I have no problem with it. We can do it. But do you remember all 5 characteristics of living thing, Zufika Akasha?
Yes.
The first one? State to teacher the first one because my objective for this class, at the end of our revision today, you will be able to state all 5 characteristics of living thing and also example of living thing and non-living things. Give teacher the first one, Akasha.
The example.
No, not example. Characteristic of living things.
The characteristic is like a living thing need water and food.
Correct. That one is the first one. Your friend already shared with us the first one. So Akasha, teacher need you to tell teacher the second one. If you can answer this, then we can go. We can do our bubble map right away. Teacher don't have to do revision. Second one. Akasha, second one, characteristic of living things. Okay, it's okay, thank you. This is why we have to do our revision so that at the end of the class today, you will know, you will remember what is the characteristic of living thing. Why do we call human, animal, and plants as living thing? Okay. The first one, right? The characteristic of living thing, we need food and water. Okay, we human, what will happen to you if you didn't have food and water? What will happen?
We will die.
You will die. What will happen if you're thirsty but you couldn't drink any water? What will happen to you?
We will die. Will die.
You will die as well because food and water is one of the important things in our life. But not only human, same goes to
Animal
our animals and plants. If you didn't water your plants, what will happen to them?
They will be dry and they will be dead.
They will dry, they will and they will die. Okay.
And they smell so good.
Yeah. So that is why. Okay. Microphone off. Thank you everyone for answering my question. Good job. Okay, so this is why human, plants, and animals is example of living thing because we human, animal, and plants need food and water to survive. But your pencil, can you look at your pencil, everyone? Your pencil. Can you look at your pencil now? Look at your pencil.
I don't have a pencil. I just.
If you didn't give any food to your pencil, what will happen to your pencil?
Nothing happen.
Nothing will happen. If you didn't give chicken nugget to your books, what will happen?
Nothing happen.
Nothing will happen.
Have happened. But they cannot talk or walking.
Your book and pencil cannot eat, cannot move, right? Your book and pencil can breathe or not?
No.
We human, we can breathe or not? We human.
Yes.
Okay, good job everyone. Thank you for answering teacher. Okay, so aside from food and water, right? Living thing. Microphone off, please.
Sorry.
Thank you. It's okay. All right. So second one, aside from food and water, living thing need to breathe. So we are breathing in our everyday life for human. How about animal? Animal is breathing or not?
Yes.
Yes. How about plants?
Yes.
Plants is breathing as well, even though you couldn't see them. Okay. All right. So now let's do some practice of breathing session together with teacher. Okay. Are you ready, everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay. Let's try. Okay. So now take a breath in. Hold it. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Are you guys okay?
Okay, teacher. That was funny.
That was funny.
I can
Okay. So just now, while we were breathing, okay, when we breathe in, do you still remember what gas will go in?
The air.
Air, okay, but we have two types of gas, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Which one will go in?
Our body.
Which gas, sayang? Which gas?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. How about the gas that when we breathe out? What gas will come out? Oxygen.
Sorry.
Carbon. Carbon. You forgot the name. You forgot the name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me too forgot name.
It's so hard to remember. It's okay. You don't have to actually memorize. Teacher just share with you for your general knowledge. Microphone off, please. 5, 4, 3,
Assalamualaikum, Teacher Diha.
2. Waalaikumsalam. 1. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So I'm just sharing with you the name of the gases that go in and out from our body when we breathe in and out, just as your knowledge. Okay, additional knowledge. You don't have to actually memorize for now. Okay. All right. So the gas that will go inside our body when we breathe in is oxygen gas. When we breathe out is carbon dioxide gas. So who gives us oxygen? Who gives us oxygen?
Allah.
Allah, correct. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created plants. Created plants for them to give us what?
Teacher, but
Air.
oxygen.
Air,
Teacher.
oxygen. Yes.
Teacher, but
If we don't
grow,
have,
teacher.
if we don't have the oxygen.
But seeds what?
But
But
seeds
seeds
grow.
grow.
Go to freeze.
Go to freeze. But
No,
seeds
grow.
Yeah, seeds grow. We can take the seeds from microphone off, please. Teacher want to explain, but if you have your microphone on, it's very uncomfortable for teacher to explain. Okay? Because you can hear someone else's voice and also the other sound. There's someone who's still not turning off the microphone. Check your microphone, all of you now. Thank you. Okay. So plants will give us oxygen, all right? Plants will give us oxygen and they will take our carbon dioxide when we breathe out, all right? The plants will take our carbon dioxide. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created all the things in this world perfectly fine. We need each other, okay? We need plants so that the plants can provide us with oxygen. Okay, the gas that we use when we're breathing, okay, when we breathe in, then the plants need our carbon dioxide from us and also from animals to make their own food. Okay, because we human, when we want to eat, we need to go to find something to eat, then we need to eat. But for plants, they don't have to do that. Okay, you don't have to give any burger or any rice to the plants. They can make their own food. Okay. All right. So just now your friend mentioned to teacher that yes. Yes. Yes, so click the lesson button. Yes. Yes.
The plant have their own food.
Yeah, they can make their own food. Correct. They will take our carbon dioxide, they will use some water, and also they will take the sunlight to make their own food. Later in primary 4, you will learn about those process. Okay?
I have a lot of plants at my kampung.
So good job. So later those plants will provide you with fresh air, with many oxygen.
Teacher, at my grandpa's house, there's a lot of fruit trees.
Yeah, fruit trees. Okay, so as long because we already done the program of recycling yesterday during our CCA, right? So now you know why we need to take care of our surrounding and our environment so that our earth, our world is a comfortable and also safe place for us to live in. Okay, so that's a good thing if you have plants and also if you have
Teacher,
at your house or at your grandparents' house. Yes.
can I left and then rejoin back?
Can, sure. Can, no problem. Okay, so aside from breathing, okay, the third characteristic of living thing is living thing can move, right? Living thing can move, but some of living things, they didn't move, all right? They didn't move, but they have another characteristic. They can grow, okay? They can breathe, they need food and water, but they couldn't move. we still call them as living thing. For example, the trees, okay? Trees couldn't walk around, trees couldn't run around, but we still call trees as living thing because they need food and water, because they grow, because they grow and breathe. And another two we will learn later. Number 4, let's see what is number 4. Okay, reproduce. So anyone can click the raise hand button. What did you understand about reproduce? Anyone remember what teacher teach you? Okay, yeah?
Beranak.
Beranak. Beranak. Having a baby? Having a what?
Bee. Having a baby.
Baby. The easiest way, the easiest term for you to remember about reproduce. Let's say if you don't have any idea, what is reproduce? Oh, teacher Diha said that reproduce is having a baby. For human, all right, having a daughter, having a son that looks alike to the parents. Okay, we call it as reproduce. For example, our face, right? We might look like our mom, we might look like our dad, we might look like our grandparents. Okay, so reproduce means having a baby. It's not only human. Animals can reproduce as well. Plants can reproduce as well. Yes.
My auntie is reproduce. My auntie reproduce.
Ain, if human correct the process, we call it as a reproduction. But if your auntie of your or if your uncle is having babies, or your aunties, okay, a teacher will use your aunties as example. If your aunties, if your mom, or if anyone near to you is having a baby, you can say that my auntie gave birth to his son, to her son or her daughter. Don't say my auntie just reproduced. No, my auntie just gave birth. Okay? Okay. Okay. Good job. Thank you for your sharing. Right?
Teacher, you have auntie ke teacher?
Huh?
You have auntie ke?
Teacher have lah. I have auntie, I have uncles, but all of my aunties and uncles are old already.
Teacher, who does?
Teacher because grow up, right, teacher?
Yeah, because teacher already all grown up. So my aunties and uncle is old already. But you guys are different, okay? You guys are different. So your uncles and aunties are still young.
Yep, that's good. You almost tua kan, teacher?
Huh?
Teacher, I'm an auntie already.
Yeah.
Even though I'm young.
It's okay. Alright, yes. Yes.
Saya dekat luar, so I use my mom phone, and my internet is just a little bit low.
Your internet is little bit low or slow, sayang?
Slow.
Slow, but you can hear teacher clearly or not? You can hear teacher clearly?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes it's lagging.
Sometimes it's lagging. Alright. So it's okay. Thank you for still joining our class, Atoy. Let's say if later your internet connection is not that stable, you can tell teacher and later you can watch the recorded video. It's okay, right?
Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you for joining our class even though you're outside. Okay, so the last one, characteristic of our living thing for ourselves and also plants and animal, they can grow. Take yourself as example. Take ourselves as example. We grow from a baby to a child and also you grow older into an adult. When your mommy gave birth to you, you're still a baby. But after some time, you will grow to become a child. All of you now is called a child, okay? Teacher already an adult. So later, after some time, teacher will grow old and you guys will grow into an adult, okay? So all living things, yes.
When we all are adult, you're already old.
Yes. when you grow older, later teacher will be old. Okay, so it's okay. That's life, all right. Everyone will go through that. Okay? So just
like
enjoy.
plants too.
Like what?
Plant.
Like plants, correct. Plants, animal, okay? All of living thing undergo, okay, experience growing process. Just now Ayub mentioned about seed, right? So seed is one of the example of reproduction process as well. In primary 3, you will learn about reproduction of plants. So don't worry, you will learn in details later. Okay? So aside from plants, animal grow as well. Not only human and plants, animal will grow as well. For example, this one, okay, from the eggs and then it will grow into a chick. Then later, after some time, it will grow into a
Teacher,
chicken.
teacher,
Yes.
saya ada bela ayam.
Okay. How
Dan
many
tadi
Teacher,
chicken?
I also have.
You also have chicken at home.
Atai
chicken
bela
my chicken.
Atai bela ayam jantan dengan betina.
Ayam jantan dengan betina. Okay, so if you have chicken or any animals at home, you can observe. You can observe. You can
Not
watch.
betina lah, betina.
But yelah, teacher said betina, ayam jantan and betina. Okay, so if you have animals at home, not only chicken, if you have cat or if you have hamster, you can observe. You can observe, right, the growing process. The growing process of your pets. Okay. All right. So now teacher one Arsha Armani. Can Arsha Armani tell teacher what is the first one? Do we have here? What do we have here? The first one? Bird. Second one?
Aeroplane.
Aeroplane. So what is the similarities between bird and aeroplane, Arshad?
They can fly.
They can fly, correct. So if they are flying, means they are moving or not?
Yes.
Yes, correct. Thank you, Arsha Armani. Okay. So we know that bird and aeroplane have one similarities. What is meant by similarities? Similar thing. Okay, similar thing. The things that they have in common. Okay, the things that they have in common, similar things. So both
Similar is different.
Similar is different. Similar is same, sayang. Similar is same. Same. Okay, so the same thing about bird and aeroplane just now. Okay, the same thing, the similarities between bird and also aeroplane just now. Both of the bird and also aeroplane can move, can fly. Okay, so we already know the similarities. Now we want to see the differences. So what is the differences between bird and aeroplane?
Aeroplane is not a living thing.
Aeroplane is not a living thing.
Bird is a living thing.
Bird is a living thing, correct. Now
That's not a bird, that's an eagle. Yes.
Now
An eagle is a bird.
Eagle in a group of bird. But it's okay. We just call the bird as its name. Okay, Naufal. Why Naufal said aeroplane is not a living thing? Why?
Because the aeroplane does not eat.
Does not eat. Correct. Correct. Okay. What else?
Not eating.
Not eating.
Not
Not
breathe.
drinking.
Not
Okay.
breathing.
Then. How about breathing?
Don't give birth.
Breathing.
Give birth.
Don't give birth, correct? Aeroplane did not reproduce, even though sometimes we have small aeroplane, but it's not from reproduction, okay? So aeroplane did not reproduce. What else?
No eat.
No eat, your friend already mentioned.
Don't breathe.
What? Aeroplane didn't breathe, okay? Living thing must be a breathing object.
Teacher, but
yes.
I can keep us at the fish.
The fan. Ayub, do you have a fan at home?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So if you have your fan, if your fan is rotating, berpusing, do we call it as breathing for a fan?
No, they're making air come out.
Ayub, so the fan is if it's rotating, so we call it as breathing or not? No. So same goes happen to this aeroplane. So now this aeroplane is breathing or not?
No.
No. So there you go. You got your answer. Okay. So the differences between bird and aeroplane. Thank you, Naufal, Safia, and everyone who answered teacher just now. Well done. Okay. So we know that both of eagle and also aeroplane can move, but why we didn't call aeroplane as a living thing? Why? So you already answered just now, because aeroplane did not grow. We know characteristic of living thing, they need to grow, but aeroplane didn't grow, so that's why it's not a living thing. Then living thing need to breathe, but aeroplane did not breathe, that's why it's not a living thing. Then eagle can reproduce, can have a baby, all right? But aeroplane cannot, that's why it's not a living thing.
Eagle can have chicks.
Chicks? Chicks? Eagle?
Baby bird.
Oh, baby lah.
Baby bird.
Baby. It's okay, correct.
Chicks are called they're actually baby birds.
Yeah, correct. Thank you for your answer. Correct. As long as you understand the concept, that's good enough for teacher. It's okay.
Teacher do teacher. Wild chicks, I think.
Wild
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, do bugs can be bird?
Bugs. Bugs. B-U-G. Bugs.
Yes, teacher, do bugs can be bird? B-U-G-S.
Okay.
They lay eggs, teacher.
Before this, we have already learned about give birth and lay eggs, right? So, bug give birth or lay eggs?
Teacher, bugs are
Animals lah, teacher. Teacher, bugs can lay eggs lah.
Yes. Tafwan, you don't have to add lah to teacher. Bugs can lay eggs. So you can give teacher the answer. You don't have to add. Teacher, bugs lay eggs lah. You don't have to add lah. Okay?
Teacher,
You can
bugs are
answer this.
animals.
The bugs
is
bugs
living
can
thing.
lay eggs.
Correct, Safwan Hakim. Well done. Bugs can lay eggs. So if your friend don't know, just share the answer. I'm not sure are you confused or are you don't know, but it's okay. Since this one is revision class, so we can discuss together. Okay? Bugs and small animal, most of them they lay eggs. All right? Most of them lay eggs, but not all.
And some of them reproduce.
Yeah, reproduce we have two ways. Correct? Lay eggs and also give birth. So now teacher hope you know why aeroplane and also eagle is one we classify as a living thing, the eagle, and one we classify as non-living thing. Yes, who click the raise hand button?
Teacher,
Yes.
what I see in YouTube, animal that is what can burst only, not lay egg. Burst terus.
Burst terus. Bugs. Are you talking about bugs?
I think, teacher, I think, Ayub means, animal not lay eggs, kan? No, not lay eggs. But, they just pop out the baby.
Pop out the baby, just give birth.
Yes, from the back. It's like a cat.
Yes, cat give birth, rabbit give birth. Okay, all right. This one is in another topic, but it's okay since we're discussing this topic. Teacher will share with you.
Shark give birth and lay eggs.
Shark. Some animal, for example, small fish, they lay eggs. But the big fish, they give birth. So if
Sharks give birth like
correct. Yeah, just now teacher just mentioned few seconds just now shark give birth.
eggs. No, you didn't because I was late, I guess.
Teacher, eggs when your fish is egg in your fish is
Fish
is
punya egg.
different than animal. No need a water.
I mean, not under the water.
Not under the water?
Yes.
Then where? Where the fish eggs go if not under the water? On the
No, I
surface?
mean,
Surface of water?
fish egg are different than
Then
animal
oh, the other
underwater.
animal. The other animal
Underwater.
such as
Teacher, why do
chicken and
people
bat.
don't lay eggs?
Are you sure you asking teacher this question? Why do paper don't lay eggs? Paper is living thing or not?
People squirt.
Yes.
Are you paper or people?
People.
Are you paper or people?
People.
People. We, human, a person.
We don't lay eggs. Both.
Yes, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has created human. We give birth because inside your mother's tummy, you before you was born into this world, in your mother's tummy, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has created you in your mother's tummy so that your mothers can give you all the nutrition, all the food, all the drink that you need in her tummy. But if human give birth, if human lay eggs, all right, your mommy cannot take care of you inside her tummy, all right. So Allah has created we human, all right, we human and animals are different, okay. So if you ask teacher why we human don't lay eggs, it's quite impossible for teacher to answer that question because when I was born to this world, okay, I already know that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has created human and animals are different. So our reproduction method is different as well. But some animal they give birth, same like us human as well. Okay. So it's okay. You don't have to think it's good that you want to explore things, it's good. But as long as you understand what I'm sharing with you, what I teach you in class, that's good enough, okay? But you don't have to try to understand the things that Allah already created, Allah already arranged it that way. Okay, something in this world we can ask question, right? Why is created that way? And some of our question we have answer, but sometimes some question, okay, is already Allah already created it that way. Okay, yes.
Today we use a book or not?
No, today we are going to use this, we're going to do this bubble map. Okay, so take a good look of what we are going to do today. This one example that you did with P1 Abu Bakar and P1 Umar. So now, what you need?
We need to take paper or what?
Paper, before this teacher send announcement in your parents seesaw and also students seesaw that you need to prepare one picture of living thing, one picture of non-living thing, a paper, scissors, and glue. So you can go take now.
Teacher, we need to prepare paper.
Can I?
Yes.
Teacher, but I don't have.
About the picture, can I do later? Because later my
Paper.
the picture.
Paper.
Yes.
Do you have paper with you?
Yes.
Do you have pencil with you? Yes. Okay. So you can draw first. Later, if you already print the picture, you can take. Okay. Right. Yes.
But my tatambo is too small. My picture is too big.
Paper, sayang. Paper.
Okay.
White paper. Okay, so this one teacher already posted on 22nd October about what you need to prepare for today. On Thursday, teacher already sent the material, so I hope you already have the material. Microphone off, please. Microphone. Yes.
For the picture of non-living and living things, my printer is problem.
It's okay, you can draw, no problem.
Okay.
Okay,
Draw
so
with you.
okay, Ken. Teacher will draw together with you. So for those who didn't have paper, those who didn't have picture, you can draw with teacher. Okay. So for those who have picture, alright, if you have paper, get ready to write day and date on your bubble map. We are going to do bubble map. Why we call it as bubble map? Because it's shaped like bubbles. This one is mind map. Okay, example of mind map. What is mind map? Right? You draw and you put information in those bubbles so that it's easier for you to refer on later. It can help you to study better. Okay, so day for today, Thursday, right day?
Teacher,
Yes.
but my living thing is
Teacher, today,
the picture is too big.
Too big.
28 October 2000.
Yes, but I want to do it.
Safa, show
Look at
teacher.
this.
Wait. Teacher because teacher couldn't see. Ain, thank you. Wow. Okay. Your paper? Do you have your paper?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Non-living thing. Where is non-living thing?
This?
What's that? Robot?
Yes.
Robot. Okay, Safwan, you can do it like this. You paste your non-living thing. You paste your non-living. Wait.
Cut the heads? What?
Cut the head.
What?
It's okay. You don't have to cut. You don't have to cut all of it. Just show you.
What the straw?
Okay, now you have paper, right? You have white paper.
Yes.
Right. So
Can you draw?
your living thing. Yeah, you can wait. Teacher will show you. Sophia, microphone off for a while. Teacher want to help your friend for a while. One paper, your white paper, right? You need to cut the picture of your living thing. At least cut the white space. White space. Cut until you're left with the animal only. Okay.
Yes.
So the picture of your non-living thing you can paste at one side. One side. Okay, one side here. Then for your living thing, if you don't have enough space to paste all the body, you can put the head, then let the body be here. Okay?
I just stopped just now.
You just what?
I just stopped just now.
You just said to
Cut the
teacher.
head.
You don't have to cut. It's okay if you don't want to cut. Okay? But if you want to cut, it's up to you. It's okay because it's your bubble map. So it's up to you. Okay, Safwan?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So
The head will not fit.
will not fit because it's too big. Or if you wanna,
Teacher, what about like I do like this, the bubble map, like I put the picture and down there I paste what is it. Can you do that, please? Teacher, or just draw it.
draw.
Yes, a wolf.
You wanna draw a wolf, but Safwan, or you can do it like this, Safwan, or you can do it like this. Your wolf, okay, you have the white space, all right, along with your wolf, right? Can you see the white space? Or you can label the characteristic of living thing at the white space later. But on your empty paper, label the characteristic of non-living thing. Divide into two. If you cannot fit into one paper.
Teacher,
Yes.
if printed non-living thing and living things, we are not gonna do the paper, right?
Come again, okay, sorry. Okay, one more time, sorry.
If printed non-living thing and living things, we don't have to do the paper, right?
You don't have to do the paper. Okay.
The bubble map.
Bubble map. Okay. Listen to teacher. All right. So what you have to do, the title for our bubble map today, characteristics of living things. Right now. Follow teacher. Living things and non.
Teacher?
Yes.
Teacher, I use on paper.
You use what?
Teacher, I use on paper, not book.
Yes, teacher asked you to.
But teacher, I don't have anything. Teacher.
Astaghfirullahalazim. Bajat, why you turn on the microphone, Bajat? Do you have anything to ask teacher?
Teacher, is it like
Are you, wait, I'm talking to your friend. Wait, when I'm talking to your friend, wait.
Can I go to the toilet?
Yes, you may
Teacher,
go.
never mind now. I will take another.
Okay, Safwan. Okay.
Except for the wolf, I don't want it. I want to take a
Okay.
sheep. I have a sheep.
Sip, okay.
Teacher,
Akasha, yes. Yes?
do we need to do now?
Teman, jap.
Yes, you can start now. Bajak microphone off.
Teacher,
Ayub,
this?
yes. This one. Yes, Ayub. Can? Can. Liberty and liberty. Fatih. Fatih, teacher already told you just
Yes.
now. Teacher asked you to prepare before. But if you didn't prepare the material while joining the class,
On Saturday, I come back.
Fatih, you don't have any paper at your grandparents' house? Any paper? Paper? Don't have paper at all?
No, only in
Yes.
my home. They have
Fatih.
everything.
Okay, listen to teacher. If you don't have, then I'm so sorry. There's nothing teacher
Show
can.
me the
Wait,
title.
wait. There's nothing teacher can help you because I cannot give you paper. If you're
Teacher
at
like
school,
this.
teacher can give you. So you watch what your friend are doing first. Later, when you have the paper, you can do. Okay, so write the title first. Then microphone off, all of you now.
Teacher like this. So. Teacher, do we need to do the bubble now if we...
I will show you what to do. I will show you what to do. Listen to teacher. Look at your screen. Microphone off now, all of you. I want to show you one by one what to do. You need to turn off the microphone. Now. Ya Allah, Ya Rabbi, Astaghfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illa wa la yuhayyim wa atubu ilaik. Akasha, microphone, Akasha. Okay, so this is what you have to do, the title first. Don't be panic. Teacher will show you what to do. If you listen to teacher, you will know what to do. So don't worry, I will show you one by one. I didn't ask you to do on your own. Okay. So the bubble map, if you already printed the picture, paste the picture of your living thing, any picture. You don't have to tell teacher, I prepare trees. Teacher, I prepare a cat. Teacher, I prepare a rat. You don't have to tell teacher, just cut your picture and paste here. Okay, paste picture first, then do the bubble. Paste picture first and do the bubble. Do not do the bubble, then paste picture. Later you will say, teacher, not enough space to paste inside the bubble. Paste first, then do the bubble. Yes, who called teacher just now?
Teacher,
Yes.
I want to follow you.
Okay, you can follow teacher, no problem. For those who didn't have printed picture, follow teacher. We have 9 more minutes. Okay, so follow teacher so that we can finish this on time.
Okay.
All right, okay. So teacher choose trees as non-living thing. I choose books as my trees as living things. Sorry, books as non-living things. Right, then books, if you want to follow teacher, you can follow, or if you want to choose the other thing, for your non-living thing, is up to you. If you want to do share, you can do share.
Teacher, can I like paste it at the bubble map like the other circles too?
Okay, that's why teacher asked you to prepare one object only. But if you print more than one, you can paste.
Teacher,
Yes.
can you show me how to draw the book?
Just draw like
No,
square
I mean
this.
like the tree.
Do like this.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, then do it like this, like clouds.
Okay.
Okay. So after you're done, draw the bubble, or if you already paste, okay, draw the bubble outside of your picture. Alright, then now we already paste our picture. We want to write the characteristic, okay? Characteristic. Teacher will write first so that you will know what to do. Even I already show you the picture. I will write first here. You don't have to be panic. Teacher, I'm not done yet. Wait for me. Don't worry. Later teacher will upload this so you can refer on later. Okay? Alright, so this one, teacher need to write the similarities. What is the similar thing between my tree and also my book? Okay, I need to write inside this bubble. What is the similar thing between my trees and also my book? So I choose cannot move because my book and also my tree cannot move. So the similarities between my book and trees is cannot move. Then teacher want to write the characteristic of living thing. Characteristic of living thing. The first one need food and water. The first one. So we write first. You guys, if you're not done, it's okay. Just continue your work. Need food and water. Second one, my tree can reproduce because I can have a small trees. So reproduce.
Reproduce.
Yes, correct. Reproduce. Okay, the third one. The third one. The third one. Grow. My tree can, yes, my tree can grow. So, this one for living thing. How about non-living thing? How about non-living thing? Allah Rabbi.
Don't need water and food.
Correct. The opposite of my tree. Don't need food and water.
Teacher,
Yes.
the non-living things, I put a car, but do a car is can move or cannot move?
This one, I write mine. But if you need to find another similarities of your living thing and non-living thing. If don't have, you don't have to write. It's okay. If don't have, you don't have to write. If you already done ask teacher question, you can turn off the microphone. Okay, so my book need food and water or not?
Teacher, can we put anywhere the characteristic?
No, teacher.
No, correct. Thank you, Haziq, for answering my question.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't know what to put, so I just follow yours.
Okay.
Teacher, can I put the characteristic anywhere?
What do you mean by anywhere, are you?
Can I put the characteristic anywhere?
Yes, what do you mean by anywhere?
Here.
Can? Okay, next one. Does not reproduce because book did not reproduce as well.
Can't reproduce.
Okay, the book cannot reproduce. Correct. Can my book grow?
No.
No, cannot grow. Yeah. So cannot grow. All right. So you already done with your bubble mat.
Teacher.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yeah.
Can I copy you?
Can, no problem. But you already have picture, right? Safwan have picture, right?
Yes.
Yes, you can paste your picture.
Robot.
Yes, you can paste your picture, but characteristic you can follow teacher, no problem.
Teacher, all my living things can move. My sister Prim, but non-living thing cannot move.
Non-living thing cannot move.
Teacher, why? Yes, teacher. Why you say that if me put this and then me stick in the paper and then I put the robot and then I say and then say cannot move, and then why put the tree also cannot move?
Safwan, this one, I write because I draw
Okay, teacher.
book and trees. But if you put robot and also what just now wolf you wolf just now. If
It's a
you put
sheep.
sheep, okay, sheep and robot, both of your living and non-living can move, right? So you don't have to do this one, Safwan. You don't have to do this one. Cannot move, you don't have to write.
Try again, teacher, because
Huh?
that's not my line slow.
Okay. So if you have different object with teacher and your object didn't have the similarities, you don't have to do this. It's okay. Understand?
Alah.
Yes? Anyone want to ask teacher question?
Sorry, teacher. This now my line slow.
Line slow. So so Safwan can hear
Teacher,
teacher or not just now?
cannot.
Cannot. I told you just now. Now can hear. Now can hear.
Now can.
Can. Just now teacher told you. Now teacher have tree and also book, right, Safwan?
Yes. What?
So teacher have trees and book. So my tree and also my book cannot move, but you have robot and also sheep, correct?
Can move?
Yes, your robot and also your sheep can move. So you don't have to write this one. Tak payah tulis.
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher, like
Teacher want to
teacher,
know you.
just copy your the need food and water.
Yes, can. You can copy this one because we are not using similar object. So this one I write this one for my book and also tree. So if it's not similar for you, you don't have to copy.
Teacher, already
Yes.
4 o'clock. Can I leave first?
Yes, later. Wait, we recite surah wal as first. Wait, This one teacher will download and later I will send at your student journal. So if you're not done, don't go crying to your parents. Don't be panic. It's okay. You can finish out later and you can send to teacher. Teacher will wait for you until tomorrow. So it's okay. Teacher will give you time to finish out your bubble map. But after
Teacher,
you're done,
I don't have eraser.
I'm so sorry, teacher cannot help you with that because if you're at school, teacher can give you eraser. Okay? So,
Is it like this?
yeah. Yes, correct, Haziq. Later, after you're done, correct. After you're done, later take photo and teacher will assign activity for you, okay? You just upload at that activity. Teacher prepare all, you just upload at that activity, okay? Don't worry. Now, let's recite Surah Wal-As together first. Recite Surah Wal-As together first, okay? Now first, Surah Wal-As, now first. Okay. Everyone raise up your hand.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wallah. Illa al-insana lafi khusr. Illa al-ladina wa amilu salihat wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bis sabr. Amin.
Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. Okay, wait, teacher, just now, teacher already assigned, but it didn't appear in your activity page. Teacher will assign one more time because just now.
Teacher, my activity page is out. Bye, teacher.
Bye. Later check your activity page, yeah.
Bye, teacher. Bye, teacher. Bye, Bye, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher. Bye, teacher. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you more.